Hi, welcome. I'm back, and if you don't know me already, my name is Mikhail. I used to do those 1-minute videos that were trash, but now I'm back to do 10-minute videos that are trash. No, but really, I think I have something to say to all of you, whether you're Filipino, American, Republican, Democrat, conservative, liberal, reptilian race, and any other thing that I'm missing to mention. It's gonna be okay. There is a lot of tension, and people need release with how they want to express their feelings of dismay and fury, rage. But I want to tell you all that you don't have to take it out on each other. There are ways how people cope with allowing to express themselves very peacefully without harming one another. I wanted to talk about family. Why is it so important to stay close with family and respect your family? I'm a big proponent in creating a family structure that teaches a lot of the values that we should be teaching our children, which are compassion, love, understanding, empathy, and simply learning to listen. We see many times what happens when we do not have role models in our lives. People become feral and they look at the world with a pessimistic view that absolutely no one will help you. That balance of figuring out how people can help you, it's really important. I think that if we strive to understand, there is no stopping what we can do. I hope you're all taking care of each other. I think that we really need each other. There's this division going on in America, and the whole world is watching. Not a good role model right now. People find a dichotomy with the two groups. It's like opposites. In life, when you really think about why we consider them to be opposing forces, it really puts into perspective that it's not true. You look at two halves as being complementary. Imagine a world without light. You would assume it would just be dark. Imagine a world without dark. The same goes with how we need to work together. It's a process. When we show love to one another, we are understanding the fears, insecurities, and anxieties that we all hold in when we do not want to collaborate and express, communicate. People should never be afraid, and people should never have to resort to violence. So more about me. I'm a big fan of video games. I really like to explore stories, figure out patterns and solutions to any sort of problem. I think that it's a healthy exercise to keep challenging your mind to see the not so obvious. I play a lot of chess, or I used to play a lot of chess. I just started getting back into it, and a lot of the way we view issues or problems can be sort of solved in that same way. It's progressive, it's methodical, and you can do it step by step. But what will not help you is making excuses. Oh, people are cheating. Oh, I can't think because there's a limited amount of time. But in every game you learn that even when you lose, there are invaluable information that you get from the willingness to learn your mistakes. So you never really lose. You only acquire more knowledge that is only useful if you put it into action and make sure you don't make that same mistake. That's why repetition of keeping good habits is a great pattern to have. Not all the time, but it's a start. And having a foundation like a family who teaches you good values will make you a good person who contributes to a community that helps each other and doesn't want to divide one another. Popular video games right now that I can think of at the top of my head are Among Us, and there was a new game called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And what I noticed what they had in common was that it really relied on people being present and identifying, recognizing that there is an imposter who isn't contributing and who's trying to cause destruction in a world where you're trying to create love and peace for everyone. Because let's face it, we all aren't so different. We really just want to improve our quality of life. And we want to be able to not live in fear, not be controlled, and live the way that we want to live. Even if we don't agree with one another. That is why this is a great country to fight for. To make people know that we're blessed. I feel very grateful to be around very special people who always have the potential to make change in the way where we can all work together. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening. Hey, wait. Before we say goodbye, I need to give some tips with what I like to do when I feel very stressed. I like to take deep breaths like this. So relaxing. Or if you're like me, you like to switch it up, and I have tendencies where I like to hum like this. That vibration feels really good. It's probably scientific that it has a form of healing, but whatever you do, you don't have to be violent to feel good. And thank you for listening again.